Hi, I'm Victor. In this video, I'm going to cover a company called Macerich, and they're a real estate investment trust that focuses on retail space, usually really nice retail centers. They have over 40 of them around the country in really populated areas. They've been a company that I've known of for a long time. They're headquartered in Santa Monica, California. And I started investing in Macerich after the pandemic. The market thought they were just going to crumble and go bankrupt, but instead of that, they have really operated their business well, and I believe they are thriving. I'd like to tell you more about Macerich and why I continue to be an investor of Macerich. There's three things I look for in an investment. First, I want a discount on the stock price. I want to make sure that I'm buying something that is going to be worth more in the future. Two, I want to know that the company is operated and performing well. And third, I want to know that it's the right time to buy more shares. Let me take a look at Macerich and revisit that scorecard later in the presentation. So as mentioned, Macerich operates these really nice retail centers, retail destinations, and they're a great experience. I think after the pandemic, we all wanted to get out of the house, and Macerich provides a great experience if you want to go shop. They're also located in really ideal places where there's a large population, and their retail partners that lease out space. These are some of the best brands you can find in the marketplace. And you can visit their website and see, all the premium brands that lease from Macerich, because they want to be in the best shopping centers available. So overall, they have 44 town centers. They have been around since the 70s, 1972. They're a real estate investment trust. So they put out a very strong dividend of 5%. And overall, it's just the team that operates Macerich. I mean, it just can't get any better. I listened to their earnings calls. They just had one a couple of days ago. These guys are on top of things. They really are seeing, what's coming, adjusting to the variables that they have to deal with, like COVID. And they're doing a great job. Just, some good metrics out there that I'm going to talk about in a few minutes, but overall, just the team that operates this company is exceptional. Now, the Macerich stock hasn't been doing well at all over the last 5 years. It's down 78.9%. Now, I'm the type of investor that is looking for value, and that I certainly get that from Macerich. They pay a very high dividend, but I started investing after the pandemic, so my cost per share is fairly low. It really ran up, and I actually cashed out pretty much my whole position and then started buying again after that. I tend to do that when a stock really goes up. I want to ring the cash register and lock in my gain. And then if I still believe in the company, I'll buy shares once that stock price settles down. So I sold all my shares and have been building a position once the stock price came down. Here in 2020, just the volatility in stocks has been incredible, and Macerich stock is down 28%. It's really provided me an opportunity to buy more shares at, I believe, at a very good discount in a very strong company that pays a very high dividend. So we may be near the bottom. I'm not going to call a bottom. I'm not that smart or lucky in the stock market, but the S&P is down 20%. The NASDAQ's down 30%. I mean, these are really, really harsh times. Today is May 12th, 2022. So just about every stock's been hit in the marketplace. There's a few exceptions like energy, but just about everybody's down. So I believe we're near a bottom and a good time to buy solid companies that I want to own for the next 5 years. I believe that the Macerich stock is currently 25% discounted. Let me tell you the reasons for it. I like to look at a company's free cash flows over the next 20 years, discount those free cash flows using a conservative discount rate, and then determining what the net present value on all those future cash flows amounts to. In this case here, I'm growing the free cash flows by their their annual growth rate of 12%. And if I do that over their cash flows over 20 years, their net present value of all those cash flows is $3.6 billion, but the company market cap is $2.5 billion. So if I look at it per share basis, I believe their stock price should be around $17 per share, but they're trading at $13.80 a share. So there's about a 25% discount that I could take advantage of and collect my 5% dividend on this real estate investment trust. So Macerich has been performing really well, and it starts with their management team and their people. They dealt with a pandemic in 2022, and this team and their employees did great. They got back on their feet. They were profitable in 2020, and they had an excellent 2021. They grew 12%. They generated free cash flow of $256 million, which is a 10% yield on free cash compared to their top line. Dividend was 5%. So all those things, happened because the people of Macerich are excellent. In 2022, they're off to a good start. Q1, they had growth in revenue of 13.5%, and they generated $42 million of free cash. They commented on their earnings call that the consumer is spending more per visit when they go to one of their properties. Sales are expected to be up, retail sales. So all those things are very positive for 2022. And I believe we're in now a post-pandemic operation, which is, no stay-at-home orders and social distancing and all that stuff. I think that's behind us. And I'm really glad to say that. It's been a long 2 years. My outlook is this is just going to be a profitable, growing retail REIT run by arguably the best people in the industry. They're going to be profitable, provide a great dividend, and have some upside for me in this investment. I'm going to continue to buy more shares, especially since their share price is down in 2022. I'll take advantage of that low share price. So as an investment, if I scorecard Macerich, they are definitely a discounted stock price that I like to buy. They're operated by an exceptional, management team. Their employees are awesome. And it's a really good time to buy. Stocks are really down in 2022, and it's a very good time to start loading up on this real estate investment trust. So this video is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not giving any advice to buy or sell Macerich stock or any other stock or security. I like to share my experience as an investor. I am an investor of Macerich, and I hope you found it interesting. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you found it interesting. If you would like to see more videos like this, consider subscribing to my channel. And if you hit the bell, you'll be notified when I create another video. Thanks again for watching, and good luck investing in 2022.